egg beer? Yes, today we're going to do a warm egg beer, hopefully perfect for the fall and winter time. So it's an old recipe from 1896, at least the book is. The book is called Fancy Drinks and Popular Beverages. So egg beer, let's just kick it. I'm Dr. Hans, this is Dr. Hans Brewery, my channel about beer and homebrewing. Egg beer was suggested by one of my viewers in another video I did about butterbeer, which is not a J.K. Rowling thing, Harry Potter thing, it's actually a real thing, so you should really go and check this video out after this one, of course. Today we're doing egg beer, and I found two recipes in the Fancy Drinks and Popular Beverages book. One was raw egg, and this is a cooked egg with spices, which from reading your comments, using spices, eggs and sugar were a really popular thing with beers and other spirits. So let's just get cooking. Today we'll be playing with heat, so this could be dangerous for you, and as I recommended in the butterbeer video, you could ask your mom to help you. I'm gonna take one for the team. And why am I doing this, you ask yourself, without my mom's help? Because I do these crazy experiments so you don't have to. And if it plays out well, you can try it. Otherwise, you don't have to. So we're gonna heat up a beer. And talking about heating up beer, I got a comment in my prison wine video when I took the hooch up to pasteurizing boiling temperature. Oh, he boiled off the alcohol. It doesn't really work that way. If I wanted this to be non-alcoholic, I would have to boil this for 20 to 40 minutes. Just by heating it up, it's not just gonna magically vapor off all of the alcohol. This is chilled, and I did that so it shouldn't like foam up so much. It will probably foam up anyways. I'm guessing these modern beer are more carbonated than they would use. It would probably be like cask beer. One idea of doing these kind of beer drinks might have been to like mask bad beers. What do you think? Let me hear. So to these we're gonna add some spices. Should we run through the recipe also so you get it? But you do get the recipe down below, but it's not really a hard recipe, and you will get the recipe in stones and birds and in metric. Egg beer. Place 1 quart of beer with 4 ounces of sugar, a stick of cinnamon and some piece of lemon peel in a pot over the fire and heat it to boiling. Meanwhile, beat 6 whole fresh eggs to foam and add the boiling beer. While continually stirring, then serve it in cups. I will half that recipe, so I got 500 milliliters of beer. It says 1 stick of cinnamon. This is really small sticks, but I'm gonna use like 2 of them anyways, because no one remembers a coward. But yeah, the recipe actually said 1 for the full version. I'm doing the half, but in the down in the description you will get the full recipe. And I'm just gonna take some lemon zest, and I'm not gonna be a coward here. Also, I actually have a confession to make. I have done this before. I did this yesterday, but I screwed up with the camera. So I had to buy new ingredients. Of course, I had some sugars left. I had to buy new beers. And that's why I'm going a little bit more with the spices. It's no idea in trying to fool you that this is a professional channel. I know my channel sucks, so you should not subscribe to my channel. Heat this up to a boil, and we'll take it straight off. And we're gonna beat the eggs. Should we try to see if we can get some shots here for a possible thumbnail? Was that good? Is this good content? One more. Cut that out. No one saw that. On, wait for it. So this says 4 ounces and it's half the amount, so that should be 56 grams. It got really sweet yesterday. I'm gonna do half here. I did it yesterday. I'm gonna compare it. So let's do half of it. 28 grams. You could use like brown sugar. This is cane sugar, something called muscovado cane sugar. When I read the the butterbeer recipe, they also talked about something called Demera sugar. I would use some kind of old sugar. And the beer I choose an English ale. We'll beat this into a foam. Maybe it will not work as I half the sugar, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Start to foam up, and we have some sort of roaring sound here coming from the pot. Should almost be ready to start mixing this. Is this good content? Woo! I spilled some. Okay, we're up to a boil now. We'll take that off. So I don't want to boil off all the alcohol. And if the alcohol would have boiled off, it should be really strong smell of alcohol here, and it's not. Now this is making a strange caution. It even has warning here, hot surface. What I will be doing today is I will, what we call in cooking, tamper the eggs, trying not to get any lemon zest in here. And that will mean we're gonna get the eggs used to the heat so it don't scramble. Oh, we have some smoke here. So I'm just gonna pour little by little here. Meanwhile I'm pouring, then we can be a little bit more aggressive. This would be the same method if you were trying to combine eggs with fat, like in a mayonnaise or in a butter sauce, like a béarnaise sauce, hollandaise sauce. So you don't want the eggs to scramble because of the heat or for the sauce to break up. Have you any other suggestions what we could try? Don't be a stranger. I just burned myself. I told you this was dangerous. I'm thinking we should be fine now. I did bring a strainer today. I did not yesterday. I learned from that mistake, so I won't get anything in here. Keep on stirring it so the eggs don't scramble. Okay, we should be okay to pour it. I don't think we should try an epic pour here. I'm afraid this will foam up. Let's see if we can do it this way instead. Okay, I'm spilling some. We're getting a good head on that one. And yes, of course, as always, link to down below to the Everyone Loves Good Head t-shirt. Change of plan, I don't want that good head. So maybe I'm gonna make a mess here. If you haven't, please at least give this video a like. If you want even more bad content, do have Patreon and channel membership. Or if you would like to buy me a beer, sponsor the madness, all links down below. Okay, this is working. This is obviously not a professional pour, but good thumbnail. Should have an egg here. I don't have an egg left. Do we just fake it? Tasting time. Do get some of the lemon and the cinnamon. Cheers. It's still sweet, but not like overly sweet like yesterday. I do get the lemon, but I added a lot of lemon because I think it works good with the sweetness. The cinnamon is not overpowering at all. It would have be much overpowering if we had used grind up cinnamon. It is a little bit spicy though. Get it in the back end here. This is good. It's not as good as the butterbeer I made, which you should go and watch. And if you watched that already, this is a video that YouTube thinks you should watch. But as I'm not a sweet tooth, I could even lower the amount of sugar. Cheers and see you in the next one. DrHans out.